Hello, gamers, and we're back because we have time today. And I'll tell you why we have time today before we start off, because of those suspicious gamers out there. So, actually, um, see, I was supposed to have a band thing yesterday, but that didn't go well because apparently I didn't need to be there. And today I just had some spare time in between classes. So I have I have like 10 minutes, and I'm like, why not? Because when I get home later today, I'll be home for like 10 minutes, and then I'll be going somewhere else. So I'll be getting this right away. So a lot has happened. So I thought about doing this like once a month kind of thing, because I mean, I just didn't think I'd have another bunch of time. But I mean, I guess it'll be like once a week kind of thing. So let's get started. I heard Turan got AA'd. Whoa! Hadrian, you're still there, dude. I thought you got removed. Yeah, apparently, no, where the heck are I deranked Hadrian. Oh, man. Yeah, so basically, Turan at AA, so I'll get right into that in just a second. Man, rest in peace, Hadrian. So yeah, so some guy named MX, who was apparently ranked High Elder in Turan, AA'd the group. And after AAing Turan, he blamed these four people: Hadrian Solum, Rudolf Richter, Paradox Richter, and Visitor Score Blizz. And I mean, I don't. This is funny. So Rudolf Richter was known as Kaiser Gustav, and me and him had a lot of bad occurrences. Paradox, I doubt, really helped him. Viz might have helped him because Viz is just an opportunist freak. He was in Korea with me, and he's just a bunch of trouble. He doesn't actually do any work. The fact that Hadrian ranked the guy developer makes me question it. And Hadrian in himself, I don't know what's going on with him. what? So let's get into that actually. So basically, Turan got AA'd by this MX guy. Hadrian ranked MX head developer because apparently MX did some work. And Hadrian's like, holy shit, this guy's actually useful. He does work for once in a lifetime. So Hadrian made the guy head developer. The head developer does nothing. So Hadrian replaces him with Oddwine. Oddwine does some more work, so he makes Oddwine head developer, replacing MX. Then MX or Oddwine's up to doing work, so then he replaces Oddwine with a guy named Kaiser Gustav. Kaiser Gustav does some work. He keeps him there, makes him head developer, and then he keeps him there again because apparently beta for Istanbul is going to be remarkable. Apparently, he's saying that Kaiser Gustav is the intellectual figure that he's looking for from most of the people here. So let me get right into why this is flawed. So I'm the loyalty guy, right? I'm the guy that obsesses over loyalty. I obsess over having order and discipline and obedience, which, to be fair, Hadrian also did during TNGE, but now he's not. This is all for one reason, and this is all because he wants reputation. If it wasn't for the bad rep the Richter's had, I wouldn't doubt he would have had a personality cult. But he is not anywhere close to me when it comes to this. This Hadrian guy. So, anyway, as this person is, he thinks intellectuals are going to help out the group because Turan or the Richards in general just have these yes men, these people that just do nothing else but just obey orders. And Hadrian doesn't like this. He wants people to do work on their own. He doesn't like managing anything. He thinks that people should know to make their own documents, to make their own games, to do everything without him telling them to. So he made this thing over New Richterism. We all know that spiel. It didn't end correctly. So now he's like, okay, you know what? Fine. Have your old Richterism. And what he did is he's basically like, so as your leader, I am now electing intellectuals to be put in charge, replacing all the yes men that he had in command. So people like who was the Supreme Commander for all the other groups. So there was always a stereotypical Supreme Commander that was from the Richter's stereotypical party chairman. That would have been Desert Rommel, but he got deleted. RIP. And the Army Commander would probably be Paradox, but Paradox got replaced, I think. I don't know. He replaced all these people with these elites, he claims. He claims that these people are basically intellectuals and that they know what they're doing. So, MX was one of these intellectuals, right? Well, after about a week, MX decides to AA the group. I don't know where Hadrian is at with this, but it doesn't work, Hadrian. I know you want your group to work out. I know you think that this will work. But trust me, it's not how you do it. I tried it before in the same boots as you. Well, not in the same exact boots, because it wasn't my first group when I tried it. It was like my fifth group when I tried putting intellectuals. Tier I. Atticus Beans, that Imperator guy, and a few other guys, and resulted in the same thing. The Discord got AA'd, then the group got AA'd the day after by the second intellectual, and then there's a coup the third day. That was how bad it was. Luckily, the group didn't die. In fact, it got better after a month. And then on the fifth day, Atticus resigned. So, you know, after all this happened, I realized that you have to. Okay. To be fair, Hadrian, it's a bit lazy because, I mean, you don't want to do anything, to what it seems to me. You want to sit there, let all the people under you do the work, and then run the show because you're the emperor, or whatever your plans are. That's what it sounds like to me. On top of that, Hadrian, if I were you, I would use them to your advantage. The yes men that you hate so much. It's because you have to order them. You have to assign jobs to them. You don't just say make game passes. You have to specify. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Maybe they should know how to, but that's on you. If they're not responsible, if they're not programmed to do that, then that's on you. They can be programmed to do it automatically, but they give them specific orders to do it. You can't just rank people commander and assume they know what their job is. These aren't robots. Well, in a sense, they are, but they're like robots you have to manually do. You know, it's not like breathing where, you automatically breathe rather 24/7. Holy shit, just discovered manual breathing. But point being, you just have to do work, and you don't want to do work. And I don't know if Zachary does either, or Archimedes. That's all on him. I haven't seen him do much, but um, you can't just rely on them. You have to have an orderly system of discipline, obedience, yada yada. As crazy and edgy as it sounds, you're not going to get anywhere with this elite system where you value opinions, where you allow disagreement. That's where it all is wrong. Disagreement causes disunity, and it reviews when people disagree with you, it indicates that they don't want to follow you. They want to lead themselves. When someone wants their opinions at the top of the roof, then that indicates that they want to lead. Um, so I'm not here to rant on what I used to do. I don't play this game anymore, so I don't care about any of that. But I'm just saying because I haven't helped you out. No one has, to be honest. But this is my legacy, and you haven't learned your lesson yet, because this is the second time you've learned that an intellectual is not going to benefit your cause whatsoever. Get rid of the intellectuals. Develop these yes men to become your high command. Develop your own loyal system, and then try it from there. As much as you claim to hate this system, it works. It's not a reputation. You're gonna hate it either way. And it's kind of funny that you think that if you try to be nice, if you try to value intellect over loyalty, that you're gonna get somewhere. No, it's jealousy, dude. I never did anything really bad. They were made up rumors that people believe because they were jealous that I was such a successful leader with such a strong army during the time of TRI. I'm not anymore. Now I'm just irrelevant on the platform in itself, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what goes on. So, let's check out Lebanon, guys. Let's leave the losers. Just kidding. You're not losers. So, Tripoli got re-uploaded. No running games or anyone on. 34 are playing. So Lebanon is going great. They re-uploaded the game. They have some new allies. They have Forge. They have Dexius. They got I don't know. Yeah, they got a bunch of cool looking stuff. Let's check out TNGE. So I heard there was a mass report on TNGE from a few people. These are like kind of like lavawists, I guess. I don't know what that's all about. But it didn't work clearly because they have 90 people on. None of the games were deleted. Lieutenant uniform got deleted. That's all I heard. On that, the lava people are doing it, or like Nixon and stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's true, but that's what I'm hearing. So nothing really is going on with these guys. Oh, and apparently this guy is planning to coup the emperor. I don't know if that's true or not either, because apparently the emperor has been on for months and he's corrupted. All this stuff that I didn't create that he was, the people are realizing it. I predicted this before. I'm saying Manfred is just there for the money. He's going to go inactive one day. You're all going to be hopeless and you're going to want someone else as a new emperor. I did this in Korea, and now it's being executed, right? So, well, that's going well for the gamers. Let's check out the Jacobins, my new friends. I mean, I'm not really going to check out the group in itself. They're more active in the Discord. Check out the Discord, actually. Make sure you join the Jacobin Discord. If anything, join it. You gotta do it, guys. You gotta join the Discord. Continuing on, the Kingdom of Karavek is being founded, apparently. I was ranked yesterday. It seems like they removed me from their roles. They already have 118 members too, actually. Royal Army of Karovak, Crown Government of Karovak. What is this? Karovak GO. So they're doing really well. I feel like this is going to be the next TRI, and what I mean by that is it's going to be another, the Victor Imperium, the King of Karovak. I don't know if it's just me, but I see similarities. I think that this year, Lava is going to be the kind of the ruling, you know, antagonist. I feel like that Lava is going to be the next hated figure, since there's not really anyone else. No offense, but TNGE, you are not capable of becoming the next antagonist. You are just no. You're more or less like that one faction. TNGE is basically the Russia of this. They're basically the IRF of this community right now. They're not an antagonist because they're too big to be an antagonist, and they're not a protagonist because they're not really good. They don't have any good intentions or anything. They're basically an IRF. They're not considered too relevant, but then again, they are. So they're kind of like a third party figure. They're the kind of guys that would be called in the war on the side of Nerfer dude to help fight the Karovex. But these guys are who I think are going to be the antagonists. I think that this year Lava is going to go down the hate train, and there's going to be things developing with him. Lavos became very much more extroverted. I see him talking a lot more Discords, being more open. That's a bit of a downside because it makes it easier to make up rumors about him because more people are talking to him. And with that being said, more things can be made up and stuff. If that makes any sense. And with that being said, I think it also has some pros because with him being more active, it means a brighter future. Because when he goes inactive and he's all quiet, nothing fun happens. It's boring and dull. But when he's active, he's scary. You don't want to be around him, and then he's gonna yell at you. He has that aura. Um, that's Karovak, and I think Lewis is working on some sci-fi group. I'm not gonna check that out though. With all that being said, that's all I really have. I'm going on with life as usual, pretty busy. Gotta really go, so see you all around next time, which will probably be next week or something. Next time something happens. Apparently Turan launches either today or tomorrow. TNG, nothing else is really interesting, I guess. Besides Lebanon. Oh yeah, Germany pulled out of Lebanon apparently, and they apparently nuked Lebanon, which justifies the reason why they pulled out. So, rest in peace, I guess. uh, that's all I have. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.